don't know I am, but that's okay because we're here to see what video games and what video game related items we were able to pick up for the month of April to add to our overall collection. That's right, and the month of April was really good to us. Pretty much everything we have here is almost a full meal deal and is all worthwhile for the collection, and really nothing is an empty calorie game. What really helped was we had a local game expo. We had the Side Quest Expo. You can check that video out. I'll put the link to it at the end here so you can watch that in case you haven't. We were able to find some really good titles and some worthwhile items to add to the collection there. And then as we roll to the end of this video, we have not just a question to answer this time, we have a request or two to actually go over and think about those and see how we can tackle those maybe in the future for some other upcoming videos. Alright, so let's get right into this and let's see what we've got. Again, April is wonderful. So we won't do this in any particular order, we'll just go ahead and grab and go, and let's start off right here with the instructions for Rolling Thunder. As you saw in our March pickup video, we got Rolling Thunder for the NES, and now I was finally able to, at the SideQuest Expo, grab the instruction booklet to add to the collection. So now, we're only missing the box. Almost there for a full, complete Rolling Thunder awesome meal. Again, I always just love that artwork there for Rolling Thunder, so good little ad. Well, let's take a look at the only loose video game we picked up, and that was Attack Chopper. Oh wait, no, this is Chopper Attack, isn't it? Chopper Attack for the Nintendo 64. So, I really need to start picking up a lot more games for the Nintendo 64, but, you know, there were a lot at the SideQuest Expo, but this was the only one I did grab, and it looked pretty cool. Great price, but, you know, awesome title, Chopper Attack, and then of course helicopter games, they're always fun. For the 3DS we have Transformers, and this is, what is this one? This is a Dark of the Moon Stealth Force Edition. There we go, Stealth Force Edition. And, well, I grabbed it for, what, the two reasons. Obvious, the first reason is it's Transformers, and the second reason was that subtitle, Stealth Force Edition. That just sounds fun. Sounds like it might be just different enough, maybe a better tie-in style game for a licensed product. So there we go, Transformers. Always good to add 3DS games. Well, alright, let's just go ahead and stay with the handhelds. We've got coming up next, oh, this was awesome. I picked this up as soon as I saw it, and that is R-Type Command for the PSP. Can never go wrong with any type of an R-Type game. Sure, I may not be any good at them, but I love them. Alright, look at this inside. Look at that, just great. Everything's here, pristine. Beautiful full meal to really fatten up the collection. The PSP collection is getting pretty healthy, so that's awesome. And this is a definitely solid, wonderful ad. I was almost going to save this one for last because it is the best and my favorite find, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go over it right now because I'm just too excited to show you, so let's do it. And this is, for the Game Boy Advance, Disney's Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. This is great. And this is, I'll show you inside. It's full, it's got everything. This is one heck of a complete meal. And now I gotta order up some protective sleeves, especially for this guy. So we've got the game with the insert. We have, of course, the Game Boy Advance little instruction manual. Came with everything back then. We've got the advertisement for Nintendo Power. And, of course, we have the awesome full-color instruction manual. Here, and I'll show you a quick inside shot. Quick inside shot. Goodness. All good, good. And then the big bonus was there's a poster. Yep, nice and simple. And on the other side, we've got Monsters Inc. That's awesome. That is so cool. So there we go. Disney's Atlantis. Yes, I'm very excited about this. Correct, it is not worth very much money, but that's okay because I'm not in this for any type of investment. I'm in this for myself, growing my collection of the things that I want, and this was one that I really wanted once I saw it. So cool, so great to add this to the collection. We've got a couple games here for the Genesis. Start off with NBA Live 96. That's right, the Genesis, right, is the sports machine, the sports console to have. Live 96 EA Sports, full inside here. That's good. No, I don't have too many sports games for the Genesis, so I really need to start adding plenty more there. So I grabbed these when you find them. That they're, as you know, sports games usually not that expensive, so always good to pick up. And the other one we were able to pick up from Sega Sports is NFL Football 94 with a hanger tab. And a Joe Montana on front. Right here. And let me tell you, I've already been playing this one. This is a lot of fun. I'm impressed. Man, it's got a lot of full digitized speech. It's got some fun play modes. It's got lots of, as it says right here, there are over 800 top players making their appearance here in this game. So, for a very inexpensive football game on the Genesis, I've been really enjoying NFL Football 94, and so now I got to get a few more. Of course, I'll pick up a Madden here or there, but see what else is out there because, you know, this is back when you could have competing football games, and I'm glad to get this one because, like I keep saying, this so far has been a lot of fun to play. Now let's visit the PlayStation 2, and you know, here's one, maybe some people may consider an empty calorie, but I don't know because I haven't tried it or played it yet, but I did get everything for it, and that is Project Eden. Alright, as the back says, something is wrong in the Garden of Eden. Well, now, Eidos and Core, oh, you know, those developers and publishers, they put out some pretty good bangers there on the PlayStation 2, so maybe this is decent, and maybe not, I don't know. I will have to, I guess, you know, give it a try, but if you've played Project Eden, let me know. And then the other one we got for the PlayStation 2 was Killzone, the original Killzone. So now I think I finally have all the different Killzones and their releases over all the different PlayStation, which was what, 2, 3, 4, and the Vita, I believe. I did not play too many first-person shooters on the PS2, so this will be fun to go back and try. Well, and this was a big ad as well. I was finally able to grab another game for the Sega Master System, and that is Captain Silver. Alright, hanger tab as well. Here we go. That is, again, that's a pretty cool graphic. Good artwork there. And let's, boom, show you in here. We got everything. It's looking good. That brings us one more game closer to the complete North American, United States Sega Master System game release. And if you've been following along, I do have another video series where we are collecting all these and then checking out all the games and seeing how they are. So, you know, swing by those videos too because those are a lot of fun. But yeah, there we go. Captain Silver. Hooray! So while April was also just a very busy month for us, we were able to stop a couple different times at our Goodwill here in town and was able to pick up a few little PS3 gems from there. So first up, we've got Michael Jackson, The Experience. The Experience here, all in its glory. Well, requires or suggests, what does that say? PlayStation Move required. So a good thing I do have my Move. I'll have to bust that out. I guess the ultimate dance experience. and I believe I have this for the Vita as well. So, yeah, I don't remember if I played on the Vita or not yet. So, anyways, here we go. Michael Jackson, The Experience. Speaking of PlayStation Move, here's one that's compatible with the PlayStation Move, which I thought I had a physical copy of, but I didn't. I just have a digital copy, and that is Resistance 3. So, there we go. Yeah, somehow, well, not somehow, I'm pretty sure I bought it when it was like, what, on sale from PlayStation Store when it was like $4 or $5 at some point. Here we go. That is just some really cool artwork for the Resistance 3 here. Definitely worth adding to the collection to really bolster it up. So yeah, I just completed all the Killzone physical games. I think this now completes all the Resistance physical games as well, because right, there's just Resistance 1, 2, and 3, and then there was the Resistance on the Vita, which I have that as well, so I don't think there's any other ones. So cool, that's great. Between these two franchises, which one should I play all the games back to back with? Should it be Resistance or should it be Killzone? Come on, let me know below and I'll try and make it happen. Yeah, too bad I don't have any way to broadcast or stream that I'm doing that, but it could be fun. I can at least let you know and keep you up to date with how things are going. So yeah, let me know which one I should do. Again, one you think you have, but then it turns out I didn't have a physical copy of, and that is the original Assassin's Creed. And this is the greatest hits edition, right, in the red case. And I don't mind the red cases. So there you go, I said it. I think I've said it before, but I don't mind these red cases. But it looks all brand new in there. Look at that instruction manual. It looks like nobody ever opened it. And there we go, the disc, beautiful. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. I have a lot of them, but I didn't get into Assassin's Creed until Assassin's Creed 2, and at that point, oh, I should do a video just on that disappointment at some point, because you're thinking, Assassin's Creed, wow, I'm going to get to sneak all over, I'm going to be so stealthy, and then you start playing the game and you're like, oh, there is no stealth, there is no sneaking, well, I just hide in hay bales or in a crowd of people, and I don't actually get to do any actual sneaking. There's no stealthy. How am I an assassin? Anyways, that's probably for something else. I could put that in some other video there, right? And then we got one video game related item, and that was because April we saw the Minecraft movie release, and of course we went and saw that, and then we also went to McDonald's and grabbed the Happy Meals, and I got the Fry hat. Helmet. Sorry, Fry hat. The Fry helmet. And yeah, there we go. Cool. I also got a code with this to, redeem at the Microsoft Store to have it in game, but I have yet to do that. So as you saw, April was really good to us. SideQuest Expo was wonderful, and again, that link is coming up. Be sure to check out that video. The show floor was awesome. And before we wrap this up, I don't have a question or really a comment to go over this month, but what we do have is a request we've gotten a couple of times, and that is a request to show some of our collection. Specifically, we've had requests to show our strategy guide collection, and then there was another request to actually show our PlayStation 3 collection. So at some point coming up, I will actually look into doing something like that. I know I tried early on to show my Vita collection, and I don't know how well that video was received or went over, or if anybody even watched it, but I might want to do that again just to bring that up to date. So yeah, I think the first one I'll do is probably the strategy guide, and I'll probably throw some other stuff in there too, like maybe it'll be all book based, right? Strategy guides and other books that we've gotten, because I've got several other things that are not strategy guides, but they're published, right? So maybe that's what I'll do, and then I'll find a way to try and go through that. It could be a pretty long video, but that's all right. Long videos are fun. That is that, and what we can look forward to coming up with, hopefully when I find some good time to sit down and do that, to show that to you guys. Other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching. Let me know if you grabbed anything great in April, or if you see anything here that I just grabbed that was worthwhile, or that you've played a lot of, and have some fun things to say about it. I guess we'll catch you in the next video. So, as always, game on.
Yeah.